Hey folks, and welcome to another tutorial from phpscripting.com. Today we'll be looking into a very simple login script, just using some variables. We'll use a reverse function for our password for a little bit of extra security. We'll set a session for the username, log into a secure area. We'll also create a small logout script. It's basically just session destroy, so you can log out and go right back to the login page. This is a very simple concept, but it's something that's used by many sites on the internet, and something that everyone should know if they're interested in coding. I hope you enjoy it. So here is our login form. Pretty basic, username and password. This is the page we'll be using. We first start off with a session start. And then, of course, if is set, post username and password. Define the variables. We have our actual login credentials. These are just variables, uname and pword. Notice the password is backward. In the event that these are entered incorrectly into the form fields, we'll match them. Set a session for the username and log them in on index.php. If they're not correct, they'll be redirected back to the login page. Now, of course, we've got name, username, and name password. Now the password is usually set to password for the type. That's how you get the dots in a password field. But for this script, temporarily, I will put it back to text so that you can see what I'm typing into the password field. So first we'll try the form without putting anything in. As you can see, it just redirects back to that page. Now we'll enter in our details. And then the password. Now be sure you pick a password that you know how to spell backward. This is a pretty good security measure. And there you go. There it is backward. And then it reverses itself before it enters it into the isSet function. There's our page. Now we log out. This is our logout file, session start, then you destroy the session, and then it sends you back to the login PHP file. This is our header file, which we discussed in the last tutorial. We're checking if the session is set. If not, they'll be taken to another page, to a blank page with a link to log in. Now you could do it differently. You could just send them back to the login page. Thanks for watching the video. If you did, leave me a comment to let me know whether you're learning anything from these videos. No one's left any comments yet. I hope I'm clear in my tutorials. Sometimes I just show the code rather than typing it out because I find it makes the videos a little quicker. Thanks. And don't forget to subscribe.